Hello and welcome, my chunky sewer rats. How you doing today? It's Super John Bombo here, and dude, this is real, this is happening, this is Sauda, the Sword Master, in Bloons Tower Defense 6. In this video, we're going to talk about Sauda, how awesome she is, whether or not it's worth it to buy her, and everything you could possibly want to know about her entirely. To start off, she is 5,000 monkey money, the same as some of the other heroes here, so it's kind of just up to you if you feel like buying her compared to the other ones. But I'm going to tell you, I think you 100% should buy her. She might be the best hero ever, and I think they're going to have to nerf her very, very, very hard. So we're going to start off with her on hard, on a fairly easy map, because I feel like this is just a really good spot for her. She has a pretty short range overall. She's very similar to Pat in that you can't just put her in the middle of the map and just kind of let her go. You need to work to her advantage, which means she's extra specially good on one-path maps, especially if there's sort of like a little area of effect place that you could put her somewhat in the middle here. She's super cheap, $585 on hard to get going here. But check out this popping power. This is freaking ridiculous. She is, I think, the easiest hero in the entire game to start off Bloons TD6 on any game mode. I also believe that you can do her. You can start off with her on chimps as well. So you can do a level 6 chimps Sauda here, which is just absolutely insane. Starting off with a hero. In fact, I believe that Ravine is now possible on chimps with Sauda. At least that's according to Ninja Kiwi here. We'll see if it's going to be popping out anytime soon here for those expert top-tier high players. Good luck, my friends. So let's talk about the levels. She's currently level 3. We started off at level 3 with our Monkey Knowledge aspect, and what that means is that we have this special ability here that allows us to jump on the Bloons. Which, by the way, Sauda Sword slices through 2 layers of Bloons once we get to level 4. What? We literally double our popping power just by going up to level 4 here? That's ridiculous. But you are noticing that she's not leveling up super duper quickly, which kind of makes sense. She shouldn't level up ridiculously quickly. I don't know how it compares to the other heroes just yet, but I'll try to get to that by the end of the video. Anyway, so now we can pop greens down into reds kind of like a sniper and just pop through blue balloons like that. In addition, because this is damage that we're talking about here, when we get to these higher tier balloons like blacks and whites and rainbows and zebras, we can slice through more than one layer, which means we're popping up to 3 or 5 or 7 balloons instead of just popping 2 balloons. So you can see how it adds up really, really quickly to have that extra damage. So here's the ability, by the way. Let's see it in all of its mighty action. Let's use it on... Let's wait until these pink balloons come out, and we're going to jump on these guys. But by the way, I should mention, I don't think this is designed to be used this way. All right? I think you're supposed to be... You're supposed to use it in a more high-tier, big chunks of balloons kind of way, for example, on round 63, or maybe on round 55 or something like that. I will say, though, not my favorite ability of all time. It's kind of cool that you can teleport to anywhere on the screen and just sort of like do a nice ground-poundy damage shot, but still not amazing at all. Alright, so we just went up another level here, and now Sauda attacks faster. You're going to see we're soloing so far through around 18 and 19 and without any additional help at all. That's pretty wild, if I do say so myself. Oh, by the way, did I mention she pops camos? Yeah, that's pretty sweet. We can already pop camo balloons. What the heck? That's pretty gosh darn amazing. Oh, and purple balloons. Oh, do we have a weakness? Yeah, we do have one weakness here. It's going to be a lead balloons. We cannot pop the lead balloons yet, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to throw it in an alchemist to help power ourselves up. So we're going to get a stronger stim already, and we're going to just stim this girl and see what she can do here, man. Yeah, sadly, no lead popping power here. That's... Oh, here we go. Golden balloon. Can she just pop the golden balloon all by herself? Go. Ability. Well, why didn't we attack the golden balloon there, man? What the heck? All right, snipe it. I don't think we're going to get it. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, yeah, we did. All right, golden balloon, baby. I'll take it, man. I specifically played a golden balloon map just because I thought it was going to be kind of fun for us. Oh, a camo golden balloon on round 32 here. That's interesting. Let's see if our sniper can take this thing down again. It's going to be a little tougher this time around. And it looks like we do, I think, pop it? I'm not 100% sure if that got popped. It's hard to tell. All right, so we got to talk about this level 7 upgrade here because this is wild. Sauda preys on the balloon's weakness, doing extra damage if they are stunned. And she can now pop frozen balloons. Now, the reason why this is interesting is that we're already pretty powerful. We have a pretty decent amount of range here. We have a pretty good amount of popping power. We're soloing through round 34 here. No problem. I mean, I have a random sniper over here who's doing something, but not actually doing anything. Let's be honest here. So, the reason why this is awesome, though, is because you're going to combine her with towers like the Ice Tower, and it's going to be really, really effective. Ice Towers, mortars, the works here, man. In fact, let's just do an Ice Tower right here. Let's get Enhanced Freeze. Let's get Enhanced Freeze, larger radius, refreeze here. And I'm going to go for the Cryo Cannon, all right? Now, the reason why I think this is going to be literally sweet is that she's going to be doing extra damage now to balloons that are stunned, and she can pop these frozen balloons, which is just amazing. So this is my first time playing with her, so I don't know if round 40 is going to be easy or if it's going to be really, really difficult. Let's see what's going to happen. I would assume that she can pop it pretty easily. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use my ability here. I do jump on top of it, do massive damage to it, and then we slice through it so easily, dude. Ridiculous! She's so good, man! Alright, we're about to break through to the next level here. So for level 8, we tack even faster, which is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. I'm tacking faster, and I got jungle drums on her, and she just literally kills everything. I don't even know what to say. Watch this Moab. I mean, check this out. No abilities or anything. Just dead. Alright, dead. So, anyways, absolutely dominative so far. And I know that's not a word, but I like to use it because it makes sense. It makes sense in this scenario. Golden Bloon. Ooh, Golden Bloon gonna sneak through here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, is it lead? Oh, it's lead. Alright, that's weird. I didn't know the Golden Bloon could do that. Alright, interesting. Anyways, that's why I couldn't pop it. So, the reason why I wanted to talk about her, though, is now that you can see the Moab actually has some slices on it here, alright? And all the balloons should also have those slices if they get hit by her. And what this is it's sort of similar to, like, a Bernie stuff aspect on the balloons. Alright, it's going to slice them, and it's going to damage them over time. Now, what's crazy about this is that the damage over time isn't just a slow, like, oh, we're doing 1 damage here. Slowly burns through the balloons. Maybe we'll pop it in 20 minutes. No, 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 no. This thing is hardcore damage that we're doing here, and as we go up in levels, it's going to increase the amount of damage that we're doing. It ends up being very, very powerful here. So far, she's just literally the best hero ever. I have $25,000 over here. I'm spending almost no money on just about anything here, and we're dominating. All right, so we officially made it to level 10. This is our Sword Charge ability, which Sauda slides along the entire track, devastating balloons as she goes. It's kind of hard to explain until you see it, so let's see it. But now, here's the crazy part. We don't just do that once. As you go up more levels, we're going to eventually do it twice and even 3 times where we go through the map. It gets wild, guys. Seriously powerful. Seriously powerful stuff we're dealing with over here, man. And, ooh, this is a bit of a problem. We don't technically have camel lead popping power here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my rifle over here, and I'm going to get this rifle shot, just because I think it's worth it. And I guess I could use my abilities here if I felt like it. I think she could pop them then. I should have tested it. Crap. BFB, you got something on me? No, you don't got nothing on me, as expected. I was honestly really worried about round 63. Honestly really worried. I can't believe with these ridiculously weird towers here, we're able to pull something like this off. That's pretty crazy. Look at our pop count, man. She's at 53k already. I mean, you might think that our sniper's doing something. 12k, 5k, Ice Tower, even only 30k here. Sauda is the main man here. But it looks like we finally hit our limit of what is possible here. Sniper... No, Sniper's too good. All right, let's talk about level 11 here. Sauda inflicts extra damage to any balloon slowed, immobilized, or taking damage over time from other monkeys. So, what I find interesting about this, and I didn't really talk about this earlier, I talked about the Ice Tower being good in combination with Sauda. We pop frozen balloons, and we do extra damage to quote-unquote stunned balloons. But I don't think frozen balloons are considered stunned balloons. I think that they're just like sort of a different aspect of sort of a similar way that we're looking at this, right? Really, what they want you to be doing is they want you to use towers like the Mortar, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the middle path here that can do... I am wrong. It is the top path the Blast Shockwave stuns the Bloons on impact. So that's what we want to use. Usually I'm more of a middle path kind of guy here, but I think this is going to be much, much better for us because we're going to stun the Bloons, and then she does extra damage. In addition, towers like the Ninja over here that can do weirdo flash bomb stun damage are going to be extra damaged as well. In addition, you can tell mobs are a pretty big problem right now, so in combination, I think this is going to be literally perfect. Now, I'm not saying that my positioning here is good, or this is the way that you should be doing it. I'm just saying that I'm trying to use Sauda to her absolute max advantage right now, and she is awesome. All right, let's try this the Leaping Sword now that we have extra popping power with our level 12 ability here. So let's wait until these guys pop into Moab. I'm going to go boom. I would say it's good, but you like literally have to use it almost perfectly to make it worthwhile. Because it's not really a big area of effect kind of thing. It's a small area of effect kind of thing. And it's difficult to get a lot of Bloons in a very small area while still being somewhat effective over here. Not the most useful upgrade, not the best, but not bad, I mean, for what it is. This is usually a really, really tough round. Let's see what's going to happen here if we use our crazy ability here. Let's just go for it. Actually didn't do as much as I thought. I thought I was going to do better. Not terrible, but not great either. Just kind of okay. Oh, round 76, though. Not a problem. Usually that's a pretty big problem for us. On most levels, it is. Not here. All right, level 13 is pretty important for us because now we have Enchanted Blades. All right, I don't know exactly what that entails here, but we're enchanted. Some witch came around and was like, hey, boom, your blades are awesome. Enchanted. So now we can do more damage, which is awesome. But also, in addition, this is important here, we can do more damage to damage all Bloons. So this is finally the point where we can hit lead balloons. I know that seems really, really weird and might seem pointless, but it does incorporate the fact that lead balloons, or DDTs, are going to be coming out on round 90. Now, for sure, that means no matter what, we will have DDT popping power late game. That's good news. We've got cam detection, we've got lead popping power. Combine that together, you've got DDT detection, you've got DDT popping power. And if heroes don't have that, that can literally lead to them being worthless in anything beyond hard. All right, this is the perfect time to test this out. Yeah, if you ever got a bunch of Bloons to get through, that's the way to do it, man. Just knock them down a notch. All right, round 80. This is going to be a good test for us. Let's start off by using this ability. Let's see. Can we use it? 156. Not much damage. Not much damage at all. It was something, don't get me wrong, but the ability-wise, not exactly fantastic. Got a lot of Bloons coming through here. And holy crap, we just annihilated that. So, oh my god, a few Bloons trying to sneak through here, but we got cleanup for that. Beautiful. So we only popped 2 of the frozen golden Bloons, though. That was only 4 extra monkey money. That's literally terrible. Terrible. So now that we're in free play, does that mean she's going to start sucking? That's the real question. Is she going to be powerful in Chimps mode? This is basically where we're at here. 80 plus. So far, not at all. In fact, I'm even more impressed with Sauda right now. Completely owning these guys. I did build a farm, but this was honestly kind of late. I only made the money back, basically. I would have the money for a permabrew here if I wanted it. All right, now here it is. We're going to permabrew it. All right, we're going to permabrew the few towers that I have here, but I believe that we might be able to just solo the rest of the game without building anything else. That is ridiculously impressive. I'm not going to promise that. I'm probably going to build stuff, but I think we could. So we finally have a level 15 Sauda. Round 85, this is kind of making sense. This is going to be tough to get to level 20, but I think we will get to level 20 by the time we get to round 100. That's going to be an important aspect of this game. Maybe on beginner maps we won't be able to make it. Maybe on intermediate maps or advanced maps we will be able to. And that could be the difference in making your good or bad for super duper late game Chimps games. But regardless, let's talk about this. We got the increased attack range and popping power, and Bloon Bleed deals more Bloon damage. So over time, we're going to be doing more damage over here. All right, very, very important here. You're noticing, though, these Oh My Gods are starting to sneak through. Bloon Bleed is taking care of these Bloons here, though, so that's good news. Very good news, but you can tell against these bigger, higher tier Bloons, we are starting to struggle a little bit. BFBs and group BFBs we've got covered, but Oh My Gods and stuff, even with our extra damage from our ninja here, isn't quite enough. So for level 16, we get Sword Charge has greatly increased damage. So let's test this out. Let's Sword Charge some Moabs and some BFBs here. You still only get a single sword charge. That is important to note. And we are taking away our attack when we do that. That's rough. In most situations, that may be useless. Just got to throw it out there. May be useless. All right, we're struggling a little bit. DDTs, man. All right, not bad, but didn't pop 3 DDTs all by ourselves here. That's a little wild. All right, I've decided to spend the money. I'm a little afraid of these DDTs, guys. So I went for a couple, I think, fairly good upgrades here. We went for an icicle. Ooh, I don't have camo detection on this guy. That ended up not being as bad as I thought without having camo detection on this guy. Okay. I also went for a big one over here, which is pretty useful. Now, and again, I mean, if you really look at my strategy, this is not the best strategy for this map. I think I would position things more along the middle here, so I have 2 different places to attack. I didn't really design it that way. I designed it in sort of a small little circly area. That's a way to do it, but not necessarily the best way to do it. All right, this might be a good time to use our ability. Still, it just seems a little bit, I don't want to say useless, but not as powerful as I'd like it to. All right, moving on. Level 17. Sauda's sword attack slice through many balloon layers at once. Many balloon layers. That sounds pretty good. I don't know the exact amount here, but when I was testing it out before, I was going from rainbows, I think, down to greens, but then the balloon bleed led to greens getting down to nothing. So basically, you hit a rainbow once and it's dead, which means you might be better off putting her on strong and letting the balloon bleed actually do the real damage here. This could be interesting. All right, we just broke level 18, and I will say, again, it's going to be really close for level 100 here. Will we break level 20? I do not know. Either way, I'm going to buy the upgrade, but I just wanted to kind of see how it was going to work for us. And I will say, Sauda's sword attacks attack with a blur of speed. Sounds pretty awesome, not going to lie. Attacking much, much faster than usual here. Yeah, that's pretty blurry. I don't know if you guys can tell what the heck's going on. I can't. Look at her. It's freaking ridiculous. Look at the pop count, by the way. Holy crap, look at the pop count. Oh my god, she's going to break 1,000,000 pops here. Round 98, one of the biggest balloon levels in the game. Let's use our ability here. Sword charge. We do a ton of damage there. And honestly, very useful. That actually won us the game right there. DDTs, hopefully the same thing here, guys. Hopefully we can take it down. Absolute destruction here. Round 99 and round 100. What's it going to get us to? We do. We get to level 19 only. So the Enchanted Blades now do extra damage to regrow, fortified, and camo balloons. That sucks because we kind of needed that for the DDTs, right? We wanted that extra fortified damage. This is helpful, but not unbelievable. And camo balloons too, which is, again, DDT territory. Now we're going to buy level 20, and this is going to sword charge sweeps all track path 3 times. So we're going to see if this sword charge is actually going to win against this bad balloon here. I still don't know. I really, honestly do not know. I think we can. And I think, you know, if I really want to help myself out here, I'll get an elite defender. Because it looks like they do surprisingly stay in range here. And let's go for it. Let's sword charge. 1, 2, and we take it down. All right. So Sauda, man. Holy crap, Oli. She's pretty beastly. Not gonna lie to you guys. I like her a lot. All right, is she the best hero in the game? I think she might be. She might be. Because of the ridiculous, cheap, low price you're paying right from the get-go, being able to do almost whatever you want with your extra money, and being so powerful in the early game, into the mid game, and still being fairly viable late game. That is hard for any other hero to compete over here. The one thing that she does not do is she does not support other towers that much, right? Other towers support her, but she doesn't support other towers much. So, like I said, getting something that stuns the balloons, like a big one, like a sticky bomb, or other things that do residual burny stuff damage or something like that, like a laser cannon or burny stuff mortar. Very interesting combinations of towers here. I would really like to see how well that they would be combining together to actually pop these guys. But knowing that our current towers here, which are kind of weak, believe it or not, are popping all the way to around 103 plus is pretty freaking wild if you ask me. All right. I think we're doing great. I think this hero is great. And if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you press that like button for me. Make sure you subscribe. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.